We're live for reference. Huh? You want to do it again? All right. All right. So we're live. We'll wait for people to log in so they can see our live break. You better close your phone. Okay. Well, not close your phone. No sound. What? Yeah, I know it's me. I know. You want to see me. All right, guys. So we got your multi-box break. How many boxes? 8. 8 again. So plant, I'm one. Alright, so platinum 14, 15, ice 17, 18, ice 16, 17. Interesting. Also, SPGUs 15, 16. Interesting too. Artifacts 14, 15. Flip Showcase 15, 16. Series 1 14, 15. And Series 2 15, 16. Those two Series 1 and 2 are Omni boxes. What's official? I'm used to do this. I'm training with Usain Bolt, so. Yeah, I used to train with Usain Bolt, so training were hard. Do that faster. Alright, so I'll start out with Platinum 14, 15. 2 autographs per box. Good news. Hopefully we won't have any bad news. So 14 packs per box, mini hits per pack. Those are jumbo packs, so double pack. Alright, here we go. What do we have? Starting with your rookie, New York Rangers, Kevin Ace. We've got a White Ice. White Ice, number 161 out of 199 for the Buffalo Sabres, Tyler Myers. Tyler Myers for Buffalo. Next, we got a rookie variation, Calgary Flames, Johnny Gaudreau. Rookie variation for the Calgary Flames, Johnny Gaudreau. And we've got a rookie rainbow for the Chicago Blackhawks, Scott Darling. So nice one for Calgary. That was the first pack. Next, we've got a rookie for the Montreal Canadiens, Yuri Sikak. We've got a rookie for the St. Louis Blues, Ty Rattie. Ty Rattie for the Blues. Tracks for the Minnesota Wild, Nino Niederreiter. Niederreiter tracks for Minnesota. We've got a retro for the Minnesota Wild, Mikko Koivu. And our last one is a rainbow for the Boston Bruins, Tuukka Rask. Tuukka for Boston. Base. Third pack. There we go. Rookie for the Winnipeg Jets. Come on, Jonathan. Adam Laurie. Adam Laurie, rookie for the Jets. Next, we got a red Risen. What do we have? 32 out of 135. Montreal Canadiens. Thomas Plekanec. Thomas Plekanec, red Risen for Montreal. We got the Nashville Predators. Pekka Rinne. Rainbow for the Coyotes. Mike Smith. Mike Smith for the Coyotes. Rest third base. Pack number 4. We got a rookie, Carolina Hurricanes, Victor Rask. Looks like it's going to be a loss with that guy. We got a retro rookie, 41 out of 100, Calgary Flames, Johnny Gaudreau. So variation, now we get the black out of 100. Nice hit for Calgary. Rainbow retro for the Pittsburgh Penguins, Chris Kunitz. We got a rookie for the Buffalo Sabres, Sam Reinhart. And the last one is a rainbow for the LA Kings, Jonathan Quick. Jonathan Quick, rainbow for LA. Alright. That's the base. Pack number 5. We got a rookie for the Ottawa Senators, Curtis Lazar. We got a rookie for the Pittsburgh Penguins, Derek Pouliot. We got our first autograph. Rookie autograph for the Columbus Blue Jackets, Marco Dano. So first one goes to Columbus, Marco Dano rookie autograph. Next we got a Minnesota Wild, Zach Parise. And we've got a rookie rainbow for the New York Islanders, Griffin Reinhart. Griffin Reinhart rainbow for the New York Islanders. Pack number 6. What do we have? Rookie for the Flyers, Shane Gostisbehere. Shane Gostisbehere, rookie for the Flyers. Next, we get a red retro. Red, actually, it's black. 41 out of 100 for the LA Kings, Drew Doughty. So black retro out of 100 for LA of Drew Doughty. Next, we get a Pittsburgh Penguins. You have Evgeny Malkin. Rainbow for the Flyers, Wayne Simmons. Wayne Simmons for the Flyers. Rest for base, pack 7. Starting with a rookie, San Jose Sharks, Barclay Goodrow. Next, we got a rookie for the Dallas Stars, Brett Ritchie. We've got a white ice, what do we have? 107 out of 199, St. Louis Blues, TJ Oshie. TJ Oshie for the Blues. We got a Superstars for the Flyers, Claude Giroux. Next, I drop the base card. A rainbow for the Chicago Blackhawks, Corey Crawford. And that was that one. Alright, so that was the first half of our Platinum box. Let's do our second half. Second half, pack number 8. Starting with a rookie for the Florida Panthers, Vincent Trocheck. Trocheck rookie for Florida. Next, we got a white ice rookie. What do we have? 16 out of 199. Buffalo Sabres, Sam Reinhart. Sam Reinhart for Buffalo. We've got a rookie tracks for the Columbus Blue Jackets, Marco Dano. Rookie for the Edmonton Oilers, Oscar Klefbom. Klefbom for Edmonton, and rest in base. Next. Rookie for the Chicago Blackhawks, Teuvo Teravainen. Next, we got a rookie, Calgary Flames, Marcus Gradlin. We got another retro black. What do we have? Number 94 out of 100. Detroit Red Wings, Pavel Datsyuk. So 94 out of 100, Pavel Datsyuk for the Detroit Red Wings. Next, we've got Columbus Blue Jackets, Sergei Bobrovsky. Rainbow for the Nashville Predators, Pekka Rinne. And rest of base. Next one, rookie for the Boston Bruins, David Pastrnak. Next, we've got another neutral black. Number 45 out of 100, for the Anaheim Ducks, Ryan Getzlaf. Getzlaf black for the Ducks. We've got a rookie rainbow retro for the Washington Capitals, Evgeny Kuznetsov. Kuznetsov for the Caps. We've got a Chicago Blackhawks, Patrick Kane. And we've got a rookie rainbow for the Washington Capitals, Evgeny Kuznetsov. Another Kuznetsov rainbow for the Washington Capitals. Alright, so 4 packs left. Next pack, we've got a rookie for the Washington Capitals, Evgeny Kuznetsov. There you go, Washington. Next, we got a Seismic Gold, 9 out of 50. Winnipeg Jets, Blake Wheeler. I pulled a golden treasure of that one. 9 out of 50 of Blake Wheeler for the Jets. Next, we got 2 cards actually. Rookie for the Washington Capitals, Andrei Burakovsky. Rainbow for the LA Kings, Tyler Toffoli. And the rest of it. Pack number 12. What are we at? We got a rookie. Very cool. Base. Rookie for the Chicago Blackhawks, Scott Darling. Next, we've got a rookie for the New York Islanders, Griffin Reinhart. We've got a base black, 3 out of 25. So black number 225 for the Flyers, Claude Giroux. Claude Giroux for the Flyers, number 225. We've got a Legends for the Toronto Maple Leafs, Doug Gilmour. Doug Gilmour for Toronto. We've got the LA Kings, Jonathan Quick. Jonathan Quick for LA. And rest of base. So 2 packs left. Still missing an autograph. Alright, so here we go. Rookie For the Columbus Blue Jackets, Carter Reichel. Next. Well, that's a nice one. Rookie Racial Rainbow autograph for the Anaheim Ducks. William Karlsson. William Karlsson for the Anaheim Ducks autograph. Nice hit for the Ducks. Next, we've got a Buffalo Sabres, Cody Auction. And we've got a rainbow for the Winnipeg Jets, Andrzej Kadlec. And our last pack. Pack 14, we've got a rookie, Tampa Bay Lightning, Andrei Vasilevsky. Next, we've got a rookie for the Dallas Stars, John Klingberg. Rookie Red Prism, what do we have? 18 out of 135. Florida Panthers, Vincent Trocheck. Trocheck for Florida. We've got a Toronto Maple Leafs, James Van Riemsdyk. And our last hit is a rainbow for the Flyers, Claude Giroux. Alright, so that was our first box of our break. Flag number 1450. Nice box, actually. Nice William Karlsson. Racial Rainbow autograph. Maybe black, number 100. Also have the Giroux of 25. Next box that I will do is Artifacts 1450. So I'll continue with 1450. Alright. There we go. Empty box. First pack. Starting with a base, number 599, Buffalo Sabres. Drew Stafford. Number 599 for Buffalo. Next, we've got a rookie, number 499, Calgary Flames, Tyler Witherspoon. Tyler Witherspoon for Calgary, number 499. Third pack. Alright, we got a rookie redemption, Toronto Maple Leafs, but that one is expired. So, garbage, nothing to do with it. Next pack, what do we have? We've got a dual jersey rookie, number 399, New York Islanders, Scott Mayfield. Scott Mayfield for the New York Islanders. Next, we got a auto fax, Detroit Red Wings, Thomas Yurko. Thomas Yurko, auto fax for the Wings. Next one. We got a Tundra Trios, triple jersey for the Montreal Canadiens, Andrei Markov, Carey Price, and PK Subban. So Markov, Price, and Subban for the Montreal Canadiens triple jersey. Our next one is a dual jersey, 28 out of 125, Buffalo Sabres, Cody Auction. Cody Auction for the Buffalo Sabres dual jersey. He was a good prospect. Everybody knows the story. Next, we got a rookie blue, 54 out of 85, New York Islanders, Scott Mayfield. Scott Mayfield for the New York Islanders out of 85. Last two packs. What do we have? Base, number 999, Colorado Avalanche, Semyon Varlamov. Varlamov, number 999 for Colorado. And our last pack, what do we have? Here we've got a rookie number 999, Buffalo Sabres, Andrei Makarov. Makarov for the Buffalo Sabres. Alright, so that was our artifacts box, no patch. It can happen sometimes, but that's fine. Alright. Next, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna do the Surf 1450. I'm gonna finish all the 1450. Alright, so Draisaitl, Yangas, Ekblad, Gotchko, Kuznetsov, and more. First pack. Alright, so we start with a base pack. Four base. I like those base packs. And 4 more base. So base pack to start our box. Hopefully it's the last one. Next we got a. Are you serious? Another base pack? A second base pack in a row. So that one's a base. Paul Giroux. 4 more base here. So second base pack in a row. Third pack. We got a jersey for the Buffalo Sabres, Cody Auction. Another Cody Auction jersey for Buffalo. Next we got, of course, Young Gun Checklist. So Young Gun Checklist, this will be random between Buffalo Sabres, the Florida Panthers, and the Edmonton Oilers. Sam Reinhart, Eric Ekblad, and Leon Draisaitl. Young Gun Checklist. Next pack, we got a canvas for Toronto Maple Leafs. Phil Kessel. Phil Kessel canvas. Next pack, we got a Shining Stars for the Detroit Red Wings. Nicholas Lidstrom. Nicholas Lidstrom, Shining Stars for the Wings. Those packs, we got a Shining Stars for the Chicago Blackhawks. Patrick Kane. Patrick Kane for the Chicago Blackhawks. Shining Stars. Next, we got another base pack. No Young Gun yet. Third base pack. Actually, we got one Young Gun. Jonathan, wake up. Young Gun checklist. Next, we got a Young Guns for the Boston Bruins. Bobby Robbins. Bobby Robbins Young Guns for Boston. We got a Young Gun canvas. Chicago Blackhawks. Teuvo Teravainen. That's a nice hit for Chicago. Teuvo Teravainen Young Gun canvas. Before I destroy everything. Next, we got a jersey for the Washington Capitals, Nicholas Backstrom. Backstrom jersey for the Washington Capitals. We're going to do something. We're going to get the Backstrom out. Alright, so those cards were touched. That one, no. Alright, so let's have a look. I know everything is fine, but I'll look together. Alright, so no damage corner. Next, the Bobby Robbins Young Guns. We're good. And the rest we're good too. Alright, so Shining Stars, Patrick Kane, Nicholas Lidstrom, and Phil Kessel. Alright, so next one. We've got a 25th anniversary, 22 out of 25 of Lou Franceschetti. Toronto Maple Leafs.
Nice name.
So I don't know who's that guy. Lou Franceschetti, Toronto Maple Leafs. Right, so
good prospect.
the next pack is next pack. We've got a base pack. So 4 base cards. 4 more base cards. So base pack. We got a Young Guns for the Calgary Flames, Corbin Knight. Corbin Knight, Young Guns for Calgary. Hockey Heroes for Tampa Bay Lightning, Vincent Lecavalier. Vincent Lecavalier, Hockey Heroes for Tampa Bay. Next, we got a Shining Stars Blue for the Anaheim Ducks, Teemu Selanne. Teemu Selanne for the Anaheim Ducks. We got a canvas for the Coyotes, Keith Yandel. Keith Yandel for the Coyotes. Young Guns for the Dallas Stars, Patrick Nemeth. Nemeth. Young Guns for Dallas. Next, you got a Young Guns for the Coyotes, Brendan Gormley. Gormley, Young Guns for the Coyotes. Hockey Heroes for the Washington Capitals, Alex Ovechkin. Ovechkin for the Capitals. We got a Hockey Heroes for the Dallas Stars, Tyler Seguin. Canvas for Columbus, Brendan Dubinsky. The last 2 packs. We got a Young Guns for the New York Islanders, Johan Sundstrom. And our last pack. We've got a 4 base cards. And 4 more base cards. But Mark, you're right. That was not cool at all.
See what?
I said Mark. I didn't say Francois. I said Mark. Alright, so. Next, I'm gonna do showcase, just change things. Peter said. Lou, I don't even know who's Lou. Oh, that guy, the French America. So 12 packs in the Flair Showcase. First pack. What do we start with? We start with a rookie jersey for the Vancouver Canucks, Jake Virtanen. Jake Virtanen jersey for the Vancouver Canucks. There it is. Next, we got another rookie jersey, this time for the Flyers, Nick Cousins. Nick Cousins for the Flyers. We got a Precious Metal Gem, red. Number 55 out of 150, Calgary Flames, Sam Bennett. Sam Bennett, number 2/150 for Calgary. We got a Flair Showcase for the Edmonton Oilers, Jordan Eberle. Jordan Eberle for the Edmonton Oilers. Next one, we got a Prospect Skybox number 499, Boston Bruins, Malcolm Subban. Malcolm Subban for Boston. Next, we got a Flair Showcase rookie for the Vancouver Canucks, Jake Virtanen. Virtanen for the Vancouver Canucks. We got a Metal Universe for the New York Rangers, Oskar Lindberg. Oskar Lindberg for the New York Rangers. Got a Flair Showcase, Blue Ice. What do we have? They're always upside down. Number 82 out of 99 for the LA Kings, Anze Kopitar. Anze Kopitar for the LA Kings, number 99 Blue Ice. Next, we got a Precious Metal Gem for the Vancouver Canucks, Hunter Shinkaruk. Hunter Shinkaruk for Vancouver Canucks. Next is our patch. We've got an Odd Prospect Rookie Auto Patch, 38 out of 499 for the Dallas Stars, Matthias Janmark. Matthias Janmark for Dallas. Last 2 packs. We got a Flair Showcase for the Carolina Hurricanes, Eric Staal. And our last one, we got a Precious Metal Gem for the St. Louis Blues, Colton Parayko. Colton Parayko for the St. Louis Blues. Alright, so that was Flair Showcase, 4 boxes left now. Of course, I'm going to do Series 2 now. Alright, so Series 2. 15-16. First half. Alright, so starting with a rookie for the Pittsburgh Penguins, Sergei Plotnikov. Plotnikov rookie for Pittsburgh. Next, we got a Portraits, Colorado Avalanche, Mikko Rantanen. Mikko Rantanen Portraits for Colorado. We got a Young Guns for the San Jose Sharks, Dylan DeMello. Dylan DeMello, Young Guns for the Sharks. Young Guns for the Florida Panthers, Sam Brittain. Sam Brittain, Young Guns for Florida. Portraits for the Edmonton Oilers, Anton Slepyshev. Slepyshev portraits for Edmonton. We got an update for the St. Louis Blues, Troy Brouwer. Troy Brouwer for the Blues. Next one, canvas Toronto Maple Leafs, Jonathan Bernier. Canvas for Toronto Maple Leafs. Next, we got a rookie for the Dallas Stars, Matthias Janmark. Janmark, rookie for Dallas. We got an update for the St. Louis Blues, Troy Brouwer. Troy Brouwer for the Blues. Pack number 10. Canvas for the Washington Capitals, Brendan Olby. Brendan Olby, canvas for the Capitals. Pack 11. We got a young guys for the Edmonton Oilers, Eli Kaiha. Eli Kaiha for Edmonton, and pack number 12. We got a jersey for the New York Rangers, Derek Stepan. Derek Stepan for the Rangers. Alright, so let's do the second half of our Series 215-16 box. Starting with a rookie for the LA Kings, Derek Forbort. Derek Forbort for LA. Next, we got a rookie for the Florida Panthers, Connor Brickley. Connor Brickley for Florida. Portraits for the San Jose Sharks, Dylan DeMello. DeMello portraits for the Sharks. Next, we got a Young Guns for Florida Panthers, Logan Shaw. Logan Shaw, Young Guns for Florida. We got, are you serious? A base back. 4 base here, 4 more base here. Not a good sign. Next, we got a young guy for the Montreal Canadiens, Mike McCarron. Mike McCarron from Montreal. Retired canvas, Colorado Avalanche, Joel Sakic. Retired canvas of Joel Sakic for Colorado. Next, we got a rookie for the St. Louis Blues, Joel Edmondson. Joel Edmondson for the Blues. We got a portrait for the San Jose Sharks, Nikolai Goldobin. Goldobin for the San Jose Sharks portraits. We got a rookie for the San Jose Sharks, Nikolai Goldobin. Goldobin rookie. Last 2 packs. We got a canvas for the St. Louis Blues, Paul Stastny. And the last one. We got a young guy for the Carolina Hurricanes, Brett Pesce. Brett Pesce for Carolina. Alright, so that was our box of Series 215-16. Let's do ice. I'll start off with 17. I'll keep 16, 17 for now. Alright, so 6 packs per box, 1 per pack. There we go, first pack. Alright, so we start with a Sub-Zero rookie for the New York Rangers, Philip Schitzel. Philip Schitzel, Sub-Zero rookie for the Rangers. Second pack, we got the Ice Premiers. Number 299, Colorado Avalanche, Anton Lindholm. Anton Lindholm, number 299 for Colorado. Next, we got the Ice Premiers jerseys for the Detroit Red Wings, Evgeny Zvetnikov. Zvetnikov for the Detroit Red Wings jersey. Pack number 4. We got a Sub-Zero for the Carolina Hurricanes, Jeff Skinner. Jeff Skinner for Carolina. Number 5. Well, I'll take a 1 for that one. What a surprise. Surprise. Ice Premiers jersey autograph. Short print. Number 2/199 for the Vancouver Canucks. Brock Boeser. There we go. Ice Premiers out of 199 for the Vancouver Canucks, Brock Boeser. So congrats to the Vancouver Canucks on that one. And our last pack, we got a Ice Premier's up to 12.99 for that Tampa Bay Lightning, Jake Dutchin. Jake Dutchin for the Tampa Bay Lightning. Alright. Next, I am going to do I-16-17 and I'll keep SP Game Used for last. So those 16-17 ice packs are so easy to open. My favorite packs. Look at that. So easy. Alright, so starting with Ice Premier's number 499, Boston Bruins, Brandon Carlo. Brandon Carlo, number 499 for Boston. Second pack. Look at that. So easy. We got the Ice Premier's autograph number 299, Toronto Maple Leafs, Kasperi Kapanen. Kasperi Kapanen for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Third pack is a 10 pack. We've got a Frozen Foursome, San Jose Sharks, Joe Thornton, Joe Pavelski, Brent Burns, and Logan Couture. So quad jersey for the Sharks. Pack 4. We got the Ice Premier's number 999, Detroit Red Wings, Tyler Bertuzzi. Tyler Bertuzzi for the Wings. Pack 5. Ice Premier's number 1299, San Jose Sharks, Aaron Dell. Aaron Dell, number 1299 for the Sharks. And last pack of Ice 16-17. We got a Sub-Zero for the New York Rangers, Kevin Hayes. Kevin Hayes Sub-Zero for the Rangers. Alright, so one box left. It's SP Game Used 15-16. Hopefully we're going to be good this time. Alright, so here we go. Starting with a rookie jersey, number 399, Columbus Blue Jackets, Josh Anderson. Josh Anderson for Columbus rookie jersey. Next, we've got the All-Star Skills Fabric Duel. So jersey for the St. Louis Blues, Brent Elliott. And Chicago Blackhawks, Corey Crawford. So this will be a random between St. Louis and Chicago. This will be also our second random. We've got a third random. We've got a quad jersey All-Star Scales Fabric. Washington Capitals, Alex Ovechkin. Tampa Bay Lightning, Steven Stamkos. Chicago Blackhawks, Jonathan Toews. And New York Islanders, John Tavares. So Washington, Tampa Bay, Chicago, and the New York Islanders. This will be our third random. Next, we got Draft Marks, number 35. For the Vancouver Canucks, Hunter Shinkaruk. Hunter Shinkaruk, Draft Marks, number 35. So we got decoy. So decoy inside the box. And the last hit is a rookie relics, 1 out of 25. Nice patch. For the Ottawa Senators, Matt Puempel. The nice patch for the Ottawa Senators of Matt Puempel. Alright, so that was our multi-box break 8 boxes. Hope you liked it. Let me do a random. We actually have 3 randoms to do. Let me get set up. Right, so the first one we've got is Buffalo, Florida, and the Edmonton Oilers. Second one we've got the St. Louis Blues and the Chicago Blackhawks, Elliott and Crawford. And the last one will be the quad Washington, Tampa Bay, Chicago, and the New York Islanders. Let's do this. Good luck, everybody. Here we go, starting with the Young Gun checklist. First, second,
Third, we've got the Florida Panthers on top with Aaron Ekblad. Second, St. Louis Blues and the Chicago Blackhawks. First, second, third, we've got on top the St. Louis Blues with Brian Elliott. And our last one, the quad, Washington, Tampa Bay, Chicago, New York Islanders. First, second, third, and we've got on top the Washington Capitals with Alex Ovechkin. So thanks, guys. That was our last break for today. We will be back with all our minis. So thanks. We'll be back soon.